Welcome back. This is part 2. Okay, I could really use more health, but I also need more endurance. Which one is going to be the most important? Probably the health. Not as strong as the mace, but the bleeding effect will help a ton in the future. Start with the hill. Those two are going to come up here. We'll let them. Oh, he's going to stand there and shoot at me. Lovely. Right around here should do. Not quite. That worked. Did we get the board? I think so. Oh, somebody came up behind me. Thank goodness for the backstab immunity. Okay. Let's see if we got anything off that boar. He probably ran into this fire here. I don't see anything, doesn't matter though. You know, actually, I could probably throw that right there. So a light attack is not enough for these guys. Let's see what we got. Nothing good. Okay. The mystery key. Now I'm going to need that because I can't summon Solaire. I definitely want to summon Lautrec, just to make the fight a little bit easier with the gargoyles. Lag stab, nice. Having a lot of problems with the camera, like zooming in onto the wall. I think that's just Dark Souls 1, but maybe the PS5 is... You know what? It might be the settings. off. Okay. I guess not. Okay, that's a shield I don't need, although I could use Titanite from him and souls from him. These guys can be a pain to kill though. Mistime that. Okay. Best time to Estus is when they're set up for a parry. Cannot wait to get this upgraded. But, yeah, I don't need that. That is the Knight Shield, I think. Here we go, Spear and Hollow Soldier Armor. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Although I know I can sell them later if I spend too much time. Trying to quickly change in my inventory and running over things that I don't want to look at. I might get sidetracked. Could really use a better roll. I prefer to be fast rolling. Like, I like to balance my builds off of that completely. This would be a good idea. Yes. Yes, that's great. Come on. Another spear. I'll drop that later. Maybe. If I remember to drop it, I'll drop it later. Okay, down here we have the key that I don't actually need, but I might forget and end up going that way anyway. Just because you get in muscle memory mode and forget which way you should go. Because this opens the door down to the Capra Demon area. That is a halberd. Here comes a Bereniki Knight. No, Baldur Knight. Really don't want to fight him while I'm fighting the other knights over here, the soldiers. Nope. The more Titanite, the better. But the souls will give me the Titanite eventually. It's just that I'd rather not have to farm to upgrade this weapon. Okay, my plan is to light this, not rest. It's only 200, so I should still have enough for the broadsword. Let's make sure. Purchase. Broadsword. Okay, I have my third weapon then. Now I need 2 shards. I don't have enough souls yet. Let's see what I have for soul items. Maybe.
Well, I'll use needed.
Well, +3, not bad.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go.
Now, I have no need for the heals anymore. So looking at the stats, if I +15 the weapon, this weapon, and the Uchigatana both have the same damage, but if you notice any big difference here, the Uchi is extremely longer. It's like a 30 to 50% increase in length, plus the R2 attack goes straight forward. Not that that was a good example. I like it a lot. And it has bleed. So overall, it's just better than the broadsword. Broadsword's not a bad weapon though, but the Uchi is your reward for trying new things, basically. But also your punishment, because it's a very breakable weapon. So I'm going to rest at Firelink, get my 10 Estus, and remove my heal spell. I could have grabbed that soul item right there, but I want to fight the Baron Knight. I could also come over here and do this. The Rusted Iron Ring is not something I need though, and although I probably could beat the demon that's down there, I can't remember the name of it. It would be easier if I did it later, for sure. One thing I didn't do earlier, like I think I picked up all of the beginning items. Because I don't have the key, I couldn't go down below to New Londo and get that Firekeeper soul. So I only will have +1 Firekeeper Estus flasks here in a minute. But there are these items here. One of them, I can't remember which one, has Homeward Bones. There they are. The others have red, cracked red eye orbs and the Morning Star, I think. And there's something else, I can't remember. Lloyd's Talismans, those are very useful. The Uchi's not going to be much help with the skeletons later. They can't bleed. But if I have to, there's always the option of running past them. Why not? Well, I'm missing the helmet, which I think is the DLC. The leggings also are in the DLC. My gloves are Ornstein's gauntlets. So I've got a little while for that. A little bit late on that roll. I really don't like mid-rolling. Come on, Titanite shards. Oh, I got one. That's good. 2, sweet. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, I forgot to remove heal. That's going to confuse me a little bit, but I don't want to rest here. I think the +4 is still 2 Titanite. Let's see. It is. Okay, next up is 3. So I could buy one now. So there are other jumps I could do if I wanted to skip Capra, which, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind doing. He's one of my least favorites, just because those dogs are so annoying. When you're early on, you only have a +5 weapon, and you sometimes can't even one-shot the dogs. But I'm not going to give that a try. I'm going to try and fight him either one way or the other. Cheese him with some poison, or just legit fight him. We'll see. If you didn't gather what I'm doing, I'm going to go turn this Firekeeper Soul in. And yeah, I should have grabbed it the first time, but I really wanted to make sure to rest. Dying to the Bereniki Knight right there would have meant I had to run from the Sunlight Bonfire underneath that dragon. So this is part 2. There'll be 4 parts total. Roughly 3 hours, as close as we can get, without risking going over the 1 hour time limit for recording on the PlayStation. You can go over that with streaming, but you can't if you're just recording a video. And we wanted to make sure... I went the wrong way. We wanted to make sure that we weren't in the middle of a boss fight, for instance. What I Yeah, I went down that elevator, rested at the bonfire, and I forgot to turn the Firekeeper Soul on. Oh, what a waste of time. And now those guys will have respawned, but I actually don't need to go that way. I don't need to go out there at all. The path is towards Lautrec. Unlock his cage with the key that I got on the way after the boar. +1. Normally by now I'd be +2. Maybe even +3. Sometimes I go down to Light Town with the Thief's Key. Oh, sorry. Two hits, very nice. No Trandoor's Trident, unfortunately. I think this is a soul. Yes, excellent. Stairs are your friend. Mystery key.
Yes, very sorry.
Over here should be a humanity. Let's see. It's hard to remember because we've played so many randomizers. It always bugs me when we play the randomizer and I find the item from the treasure chest that was empty in places where you're expecting something really great. Okay, I need to trigger his move to Firelink, I believe, in order for a summon sign to show up above. Which means I'll have to kill those hollows again, but no big deal. We have 13 minutes, so just enough time to defeat the gargoyles, I hope. I just have to remember not to kill Lautrec, because that is the normal run. I really don't like having Firelink put out. But we can kill him later. Or leave him alive, actually. No, I think I will kill him later because I don't want to miss this bonfire and have to be all the way back down in Blight Town if something goes wrong.
Ah, I have you. I am grateful to you for... Not enough. Our future.
Okay, I could spend these souls, since the enemies will reset anyway. Let's do 1 health. Really want to bring both of those to 20, but we'll see. I think I'll save the Prime Resin for Quaylab. But it's looking like we might just barely need Ornstein Snow with how long this is taking. I don't know, we may actually end up doing 5 videos if we discuss it, realize we got out too much time. Okay, gargoyles, here we go. See if we can do that in 1 run. I usually don't have any problem with them, and having Lautrec to help out definitely doesn't hurt. So in case you didn't know, you can summon Lautrec there for the gargoyle fight. You just have to make sure and not kill him, and also you do need to free him. I'm not sure if he has a if he's disappeared from the cell, because he will do that if you've done certain things. He might not be available. +5, Uchi Katana. I didn't get the tail cut, but I wasn't trying very hard for it. Do not need any of those items. Good deal. 1 more down. Yeah, I don't think the partner has anything for me, so I'm just going to homeward from here. Still giving me trophies. I looked at my trophies and I actually have them for the PS5, PS4 version of the game on PS5, and it's popping them up anyway. Now, I have two. I need one more large, regular Titanite, so that's 800. Which leaves me with 10,500. I saved the 500 for the upgrade itself. I might need to farm an enemy or two. Costs more than that, but I should be able to use about 10,000 to level. So let's see what we can get. Oh. Let's see. I know I have a soul item or two. There's one. That should do for the +5 upgrade. Did I already do that? No, I didn't. Yeah, I was only using a +4. I'm not sure if he gives us anything else.
I'm glad.
I think he starts selling us stuff. Or just giving us rumors randomly here.
Our futures are murky.
Okay. I want him dead. Don't need his stuff though, so I'm not going to worry about that. Although the humanity would be nice, so I guess actually. If you didn't know this, you can quit out. For a kill of an NPC like that, where you've cheesed them off a cliff, then the body should show up on the top next to you. And if you haven't played this game before, the reason I'm doing that is because spoilers, he's going to kill her. And she is what is powering the Firelink Shrine, the bonfire right there, so I don't want to lose out on that. I would be coming up from Blighttown, which is down that way, and need to rest here or risk going through and possibly having to redo that run all the way from the bottom of Blighttown up here again. So I need to go upgrade my weapon first. That is my first goal here. If you enjoy riding elevators, this is a great game for you. One more upgrade and then we're gonna go face Capra Demon, and I think I'll actually use another homeward phone just to make that trip faster. And Capra Demon's Light will be at the beginning of the next video. And then get the large Ember so I can upgrade +6. $2,000. Maybe I should grab some souls so I can do this on my own. That would be very beneficial. Because soon I will be on my way to Anor Londo, and unless I +10 the weapon before I go up there, which usually you don't. The merchant in Sen's Fortress is the one that sells the large titanite. Did not expect that guy there. So just to remind you what I'm doing here, I'm getting my souls to 2,000 so that I can buy that weaponsmith box. That'll allow me to upgrade the weapon without having to come back to him while I'm on my way through Sen's Fortress, and I should be +10 when I go face Ornstein and Smough. Ooh, this is dangerous. Well, I reached my goal. And he's healed, so no worries. Right, I'm just gonna homeward. That'll save me a lot of effort there. Now I can't do the first upgrade. I'll have to run back to the blacksmith again to get the +5 to +6 upgrade. But once I have that upgrade, I will be able to continue on 7, 8, 9, and 10 on my own in Sin's Fortress, or if I'm lucky enough to get some Adepts. Oh shoot. Killed Lotrack, and I could have used him in Gaping Dragon fight. Don't have to fight the Gaping Dragon now. However, I do need Domhnall to move. So I'm not sure if he will move if you don't fight the Gaping Dragon. The trigger for him moving is fighting Quelaag, I believe. So our time is up. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and see you in episode 3.